Okay, I'm behind the camera right now because the explanation for this routine. Do you know what this is? This is something which has been forgotten about. It's not my routine, but I've never seen this performed except when I do it, and it's a beauty because what you do is you briefly show a set of numbers to a spectator, saying that you had some sort of idea that these numbers would be significant, and you don't show them for a long time. Now watch this. Okay, my pen is covering a line. Okay, that's actually blank. I'll bring that out again so you can see without the pen. It's blank. And they're the numbers we always use: 57739, 31284 and 22088. And you're telling Spectre you have four numbers with 5 figures, but there are only 3. And even when the pen's not there, you're going to briefly sort of turn it, you make sure your thumbs, whatever. Your fingers there, your thumbs there, whatever. Point is, they don't really see this properly. You just flash it to them, and they know there's numbers there. So, just getting back here in front of the camera. So, they're the same all the time. This is my little thing that I do, my little subtlety that goes there. I think on the little video performance I used a big pad, LFC folks, Liverpool Football Club. Big pad, LFC pad. Obviously for intimate conditions you could just use like a little pad of paper like this. They don't really see this. You sort of bring that out and say, I've got some numbers written here which we're going to get back to. They don't see it after that. And you say these are like a premonition, if you like, of well, I'm saying I had a little feeling about these numbers. So what I want to do, I want to make up a large number, a 6-figure number. Now you can do this with one person, as I did on that video, or 2 people. Doesn't matter. Let's go for the first 3 figures, and it's always you ask them to say a number between 120 and 200. So you say, well, there's, you haven't got a massive choice here. You can choose between maybe up to close to 100 numbers. So I tell you what, name a number between 120 and 200. Every time, that's for the first one. In my write-up, I suggested 136. And you're going to pretend to write 136 down here. But what you actually do is this. You drop the 1, because you're going 1 less to 0, so ignore the 1. 36. You just go to the number, one number below each figure. So 36 becomes 25. So you drop the 1, 36. 36 becomes 25. 75 becomes 64, whatever. Just say it's 136. What I do is, I say 136, really? And I put 25 here. And I might even just put in 136 there, very quickly. Like double writing, if you like. Then to the second spectator, you say you've got a much bigger choice. You've got lots. You've got 800 choices. Say between 200 and 1,000, and they really have genuinely got that choice. In our case, say they say 572. No dropping here. There's 3 figures left. Here, 572. So 572. 1 less for each one becomes 4, 6, 1. Does that make sense? So whatever numbers they choose, the first one, you drop the 1 on the first spectator, and then 1 less for each. And then on the second spectator, it's just simply 1 number less. That is the trick. Now they've said 572, and you can double write again quickly, and 572 there. And what I tend to do with this routine now is rip that bottom part off to leave my prediction. So, do you agree that, and then you sort of show this, so you would agree this is a random 136572. 2 numbers chosen by 2 spectators together make 136,572. They say yes. And you say, have these numbers been here the whole time? Yes, they have. They're unaware that you've written that extra number. Okay? You know what? And even if they, well, I'm saying even if they have a suspicion, they shouldn't never have a suspicion. It's still amazing, because you're not going to believe it, folks. That will add up to 136,572. It works every time. I don't know. Yeah, it's a mathematical concept. I'm not going to go into the reasons why it works, I don't really know. But it's very, very clever. The deception in terms of being a magician or mentalist is that, you know, obviously you've only got 3 numbers rather than 4. And you've got the space, and that's the deception, obviously. And you're secretly writing in that extra information. But every time, if you follow that procedure, and obviously nowadays with the iPhones and stuff, just tell them to get up the calculator on the phone and to add them up, and it'll work every time. Okay, so that's the mental math. I think it's a very strong routine. So yeah, have a go at it.